What's going on, y'all? It's boy Mr. J Pro back in the building. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys are safe and keeping well. Today is a very special day because today marks the first video and the first day of a series of videos that is going to be talking specifically to beginner videographers. Now, if you're a seasoned videographer, this video is not for you. If you have an established business and you're like 5 years, 6 years, 10 years into your videography business, this is not for you. Please feel free to stay around, but this is specifically for beginner videographers who are starting their journey or they don't know where to start or how to start. This is specifically for you. Why am I doing this? Because it's been 13 years since I've had a camera as my main source of income. One of the main questions I get asked the most is, how do I start personally? Where did I start? How did I start? Where did I get funding? How was I able to scale my business? How was I able to be in so many different scenarios of being able to use your camera? For example, doing weddings. How did you get into the wedding industry? Real estate. How did you get into the real estate industry? How did you start creating podcasts? How did you start working with influencers? There's so many things that I've been able in the past 13 years to actually get the opportunity to use my camera, but I always remember and will never forget my day one. That's where I'm rewinding my experience back to that mindset of day one. How was it? What were my thoughts? What funding did I get? Where did I get my work from? How was I promoting myself? How was I getting referrals? How did I start a gallery? These are the questions I want to answer for you if you find yourself right there. I'll tell you right off the bat, it has not been easy. It was not easy. And still to this day, it's not easy to have your own business, to completely shut off from the 9-to-5 system and go into the entrepreneurial system is not an easy transition, but it is a beautiful one. If you have a steady goal in mind, if you stay focused on what your goals are, I'm telling you, beginner videographer, this is one of the best decisions I ever made in my entire life. I've not looked back in 13 years. Videography is such a huge part of my life because when I got married 13 years ago, I left a good paying job at Honda to pursue this career. Our vision was just based on whatever I was saying and what I thought was going to happen later on in the years as I continued to pursue this career as a videographer. So I know what it feels like to have $0 and start from absolutely $0 and zero gallery and absolutely no experience. I know that. I've been there. I understand it very, very well. 13 years ago, I had to use a borrowed camera with a borrowed lens to do my first gig. And my first gig was absolutely free. My second gig was absolutely free. I think I did like 15 gigs for free just to get a gallery established, to get some type of credentials. So when somebody does inquire or when I do reach out, I do have something to show them in regards to, this is what I can do for you. I encourage you, beginner videographer, define what you love. What is your passion when it comes to that camera? What is the thing that makes you most excited? Focus on that. When you focus on what you're most passionate about, the experience and getting in front of the people that you need to get in front of and being around the people that you need to be around becomes a lot more easier. So with all that said, I want you guys to be able to take inspiration from someone that literally has done it themselves. And what you are seeing is someone that is 13 years ahead of you, or 12 years or 10 years ahead of you if you're just starting. But I am here to say that it is 1000% possible as long as you have a clear vision. So if you feel like this is the type of content that you'd love to watch, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment and share it, because I'm going to be having a series called 0 to 6 figures. I'm going to show you how I did it and what you can take from and remix it in your own little way and get to reach your goals maybe a little bit faster than I did. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I hope you've learned something. I hope I inspired you even a little bit. And if I have, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like it, share, comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. In the meantime and in between time, let's get the times.